I refused to take off from work to see our child's birth. Now my wife thinks I'm the problem in the relationship. My daughter is expected to be born sometime during this month, so I've been picking up extra work in order to have money for when the baby finally comes. Yesterday I came home and my wife asked me when I would be taking off from work so that I could be by her bedside. I told her that I couldn't because there was a big project coming up and that they really needed me. My boss is also married to the sister of my wife's best friend, and they've known each other for a very long time. When I got out of the shower, my wife came up to me and told me that she called up my boss and he told her that he was going to give me off as much time as I needed with pay. Then she says, "You told me that there was a project and that they needed you. But I was just told that you didn't even ask for any time off. In fact, you asked them to assign you for even more work." I got upset, for one, and I told her this when I was first officially offered the job, that I don't want her using her friendship with my boss to give me a bunch of special treatment. I hate that. And second, I think it's disrespectful that she just completely overruled my decision to work by going over my head. Instead of having a convo with me and having me call if I decided I wanted to take time off, she decided by herself that I was going to take time off and call the boss on my behalf. Imagine you decided to do something at work and your spouse calls your boss and tells them not to let you do it. Like seriously, how would you feel? She apologized about calling, but was still mad about why I never asked for time off. I explained to her that I wanted to work for extra money to have after the birth, and plus the baby wouldn't even remember me being there or not. She immediately burst into tears and said that she wanted me to be there, and I felt bad and said I would try to be there if I could. So, everything was fine this morning, until my wife said to me while I was getting ready for work, "You're still going to work?" "Yes," I said. And she asked, "What if our baby starts to come?" I said that her mom will be there and then I will try to rush over to the hospital as fast as I could. She said, "Fine, go. I don't even care anymore," with a disrespectful attitude. So I just left, and went to work. I just got a text from her mom saying shame on you. And my own mom saying, "I'm disappointed in you. I thought I raised you better than this. Why is everyone making such a big deal about me not being at her bedside? How many of you remember your parents being bedside? Nobody. It's literally impossible. I want to take time off after the baby is born so I could bond with her. Doesn't make sense to take off before then. Am I the jerk or is my wife not thinking straight?" I tried to be gentle with her because I know it's mostly her out of control hormones talking, but this is just getting ridiculous.